This particular school that I'll be talking about in this video is currently accepting application up to September this year for MSc program that is in financial management. So if you're someone that studied finances, economics, or maybe if you're into business, so this particular school is for you. Please look into it, apply to it as well. All right. So this university is called the Athens University of Economics and Business. It is in Greece. Greece is part of the EU, that is, it is in the Schengen zone, and students can work up to 20 hours per week. The minimum wage for 2026 is 920. So next year, the minimum wage is gonna go up as well. So once you move there, there's possibility, like I keep saying always, benefit of moving around, social benefit, connections, relationships, building friends and network all around there is one of the benefits of moving to this place. Now, your job right now is to check the requirement and see if you meet the requirement. Now, what do you need basically for the application into this school? Your certificate, that is your original certificate, not statement of results, your original transcript, not student's copy, please, because people tend to misunderstand these two things. Then your statement of purpose, that is your SOP, motivation letter, your passport, and other minor things, recommendation letters, and all of that. But you don't have to worry. I'll be sharing my screen in this video. So we'll look at the school, we'll look at the website, look at the informations that you need to know. And the beauty of it all, the tuition fee is about 6,000, and you can pay up to 5 installments. All right. So you can pay up to 5 installments for 1 full year. So that's the benefit of this particular school. So without saying much, let me go to my screen. Let's look at this website. Let's look up the website school. Look at the requirement, information, and all that you need to know, so that if you're somebody who has the requirements, or maybe you're interested in moving to Greece, then it's for you. Now, one more thing for you guys. Greece has an embassy in Nigeria. So when it comes to recognition of certificate, you can reach out to the embassy and start the process and see if you can meet up with this intake season. This is actually the last day of July, so we still have 1 month to go till September. All right, so I believe you still have time to actually meet up for this university in Greece for financial management. Before I share my screen here, one more thing I need to say. I've noticed from my analytics that most of you guys watching have not subscribed yet, and you guys are taking value from this channel. Hey guys, please, we're asking you guys to subscribe. All right, this is a way you guys motivate us to bring you this good news, to bring you these informations. You just have to remember something, that information is power and power is priceless. The amount of information I will share here is not what people have there share. All right, so people tend to hold information, but we tend to bring it up open to you guys, tell you the name of the schools, share our screen to let you guys know how to do it yourself. All right, so what we just ask in return is please subscribe to the channel, supporting this movement and nothing else. All right, so let's go to our screen and see the school, and maybe from there you can take up the process. And if something you can't do, maybe you need support from us, send us an email. The email is on the description of this video. Reach out to us, we can help and support in the process. Just know that it's a paid service, and if you want to talk to me or one of the team, the link is as well to book a call. You speak to me or one of the team members as well, right? So let's go to the school and see the school website right now. All right, welcome to my screen, guys, real quick. So let's get started. Let me make this simple screen so we can see here. So here we are. So the name of the school is Athens University of Economics and Business. All right, so you can see it's open up here. Once you click on it, it loads up. So this is it. Like I told you, this is actually a big university, but this is the particular department has to do with economics and business and all of that. So if you come here, you see information that you need to know and all of that. So, but I already have all the links all put up here, so we don't need to start going to different places. So the particular program that is actually open till now is MSc in Financial Management. All right. So let's see if you let me look at first of all the program overview. This is where you read the program. You can see the language here is English. 12 months full-time or 24 months part-time. Language, good knowledge, up to C2 or C1. The tuition fee is C2, C4 part-time. How to apply, we'll come to that as well. Entry requirement, undergraduate. Deadline is end of June, but they moved it to September. We'll come to that, you see as well, right? And if you scroll down, that is more like where they explain more about the the specialization, financial management, and everything. But I'm going straight to admission. First of all, we'll look at the admission criteria here. That's the first thing we need to know. Very, very important. So while it's open, you can see it was extended. It was supposed to be June, but they extended it to September. I can see September intake. All right, if you click here now, you see more informations. Yeah, till what 1? So it's till September. Since we inform all prospective applicant that late application for intake September will be accepted on September 8th. So this is it for just for you guys to be aware. All right. Now the criteria. Now this is where they're listing what you should know. Let's take our time to read it. Bachelor degree from a recognized university. Non-Greek degrees must be recognized with national academic information. Like for example, I said the embassy in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, this can help you to reach out to them. That's recognition, can be done there. Grade point average, 2 reference letters, recommendation letters, language certification, verifying good command of the language, at least C1, all right, with a certificate from your school, it works as well. Grade receiving postgraduate, evaluation of undergraduate theses, and personal interview from the admissions committee. That is one thing you need to know. Now, how do you apply? First of all, let's look at the tuition fee before we look at how to apply. We need to know how much we are paying before we know how to apply. First, what's the tuition fee here? The program cost full-time is 6.2, while part-time is 6.4. all right. This includes tuition fees, access to departments, research laboratories, databases, softwares, and tools. All right. Now, the tuition fee, the beauty of it all, can be paid in installment according to the departmental meetings and relative decisions. Now, for a full-time program, which you have here is 6.2, it is paid in how many? 5 installments. All right. 30th, you pay this first installment is acceptance of the position. As once you get accepted, you pay 1k euro. Second installment is 30th. You pay this as well. As this is that, though the years are not correct, but mostly in installment. All right, the years are not correct, but just have the idea that the installment is paid 5 times. Now, for the part-time, which is 6.4, is now in 6 installments. All right, just for you to know, 1k, 1,400, 1,000, 1,000, and you have this in installments. All right. So now let's move to how to apply. That's the thing. Now, the applications are submitted via this link. You click here. Let's open it to a new tab. It's loading. All right. So this is where it is. Okay. It's now in English. So you click here, say login. All right. Though we know that we don't have login information. First of all, what do we need to? We need to what? Create. All right. In this case, we need to create because we don't have any information yet. Say new user. This is where you click new user. After creating new user, this way before you put in your username and password. Let's still go back to how to apply. Now, the required document, just for you to know, is CV, academic CV, copy of the undergraduate degree, your certificate here, recognized as well. Just like I said earlier when I was starting the video, certification of excellent good knowledge of English, of course, your school, letter from Minister of Education works as well here. 2 recommendation letters works as well. Verification of work experience from graduate of part-time studies. If you have recommendation letters, maybe letter of employee from your work or whatever you do, this works as well. Applicant holding a non-degree university, this is where you look at what? Recognition at the embassy as well. That's pretty much they need from you. All right. Remember, this is a place to what? Apply. All right. This is the place where you sign in to do the applications. Once you sign in here, put your password. Every information that you need to know is already in there for you. Remember, the department is what? MSc in financial management. So you must be in finances, economics, or business, so that you not go and apply for a course that you know that you do not have background in. It won't go well. it won't go well. I'm saying it again, it won't go well. People tend to do those things and it end up not going well. So please don't make that mistake. All right. So if you want to know more about the courses here, just for you to know that I'm not going to log in here, or I'm not going to log in here to show you people's informations. But if you are someone who wants to give it a shot, please, you're more than welcome to go ahead and apply. The process is not difficult. It's not that hard. All right. Like I said earlier, if you need us to carry you along or maybe to help with the process, we are there to help and support you. The university name is Athens University of Economics and Business. That is the department. All right. If you check out Athens University, it's very, very huge. For example, if we go to, let me show you guys this place. All right. So this is actually what a huge department. All right. So they have a lot of things going on. So you need to make sure that you are actually what at the Athens University of Economics before you can able to what to navigate this financial management, just for you to know. All right. So there's other things you need to know regarding this school. You can take your time to read all these places and all these informations. If you have doubt or questions, please, you can see on this contact here. You can reach out to them. They are the best people to answer your questions, to clear your doubt. You can see there's an email here to reach out if you need questions or guidance. They can also call if you have doubt, or they can also be there to support you as well. So guys, that is it on this video. All right. One more thing, guys, please do not watch this video without subscribing, and do not leave without commenting. We want to hear from you what you think. Is this something you can do? What do you think about Greece? Is it a place where you can actually go to navigate things around and all of that? I know a lot of people now will be asking questions like, can I move with family? Now, the answer to that question is, every country allow move with family. But first of all, you need to move there first. You try to, have everything in place, make sure that you're financially stable to bring in somebody before you start opting in for family reunification. All right. So I just hope you actually take this particular course program on Greece as well. The tuition fee is quite affordable. With the fact that I can also pay in installments, that's also a good thing. And I just hope someone was able to make a move to it. And apart from that, late application accepted until September 8th. I just hope someone makes a move for it and testify at the end of the whole thing. So guys, that's it for this video. See you guys on the next one. Please do not leave without subscribing. And see you on the next one. If you want us to work with you, send us an email. The email is on the description of this video. The link to book a call as well is there if you want to talk to us and get to know more on how to navigate the process. We are still here. And apart from that, guys, hasta la vista as always. Adios, my people. Bye.